Hello students and welcome to class 5th English first online video. Students, today I'm going to start chapter number 10 from our prime English book, and the name of the chapter is The Fox and the Stork. Students, this is a poem written by Jean Fontaine, and this poem contains the story of a fox and a stork. So let us read the poem first. After that, I will explain the whole poem stanza wise. Okay? So let us read a poem about a fox and a stork and how they tricked each other. Old Father Fox on a Christmas Eve invited Dame Stork in to dine with him. There was nothing but soup that could scarcely be seen. Soup never was served any thinner, and the worst of it was, as I am bound to relate, Father Fox dished it up on a flat china plate. Dame Stork, as you know, has a very long beak, not a crumb or drop could she gather. Had she pecked at the plate every day in the week. But as for the sly fox, with his tongue lapping soup at a scandalous rate, he licked up the last bit and polished the plate. Pretty soon, Mistress Stork spread a feast of her own. Father Fox was invited to share it. He came and he saw, and he gave a great groan. The stork had known how to prepare it. She had meant to get even, and now was her turn. Father Fox was invited to eat from an urn. The urn's mouth was small and it had a long neck. The food in it smelled most delightful. Dame Stork, with her bill in, proceeded to peck, but the fox found that fasting is frightful. Home he sneaked. On his way, there he felt his ears burn when he thought of the stork and her tall, tricky urn. So this was this poem, students. So let us explain. Let us see the explanation of the poem stanza wise. So first stanza I am taking from Old Father Fox to China Plate. Okay. So Old Father Fox on a Christmas Eve invited Dame Stork in to dine with him. There, in a forest, there lived a male fox, who was old. So he invited Dame Stork. Dame means elderly or mature woman. Means it was a female, elderly female stork. So Old Father Fox invited old Stork in to dine with him onto a dinner. Dine means dinner. To dinner with him. There was nothing but soup that could scarcely be seen. And on that dinner party, there was nothing. There was no dish. Only soup was there that could scarcely be seen. Scarcely means that could only be seen. Now, soup never was served any thinner, and that soup was very much thin. Means the soup was very much thin, and it was dished on a flat china plate. Means it was served in a china plate, in a flat plate. Okay, and the worst of it was, as I am bound to relate, the worst it was when writer means the poet is saying that the worst condition was that the father fox dished it up on a flat china plate. Means that he served the soup on a flat china plate. Now Dame Stork, as you know, has a very long beak. Not a crumb or drop could she gather. Now Dame Stork means elderly stork, means old stork, as you know, has a very long beak. Stork has a very long beak. Not a crumb or drop could she gather. And she was not able to eat even a single drop of the food. Crumb means a small piece of food. So she was not able to eat a single piece or single drop of food. Had she pecked at the plate every day in the week? But as for the sly fox, now, means she pecked at the plate every day in the week means she was not having any experience to eat from that plate, means she was not able to eat from that plate. But as for the sly fox, sly means clever, but in the part of a clever fox, with his tongue lapping soup at a scandalous rate. And what the fox was doing, he was eating the soup at a very fast rate. Scandalous means shocking, means at a very shocking rate, means he was drinking the soup very fastly because it was on a plate. He licked up the last bit and polished the plate, means he cleaned the plate with his tongue. Now again, pretty soon, Mistress Stork spread a feast of her own. Father Fox was invited to share it. Now, after some days, Mistress Stork means the old female stork spread a feast of her own, means invited the Father Fox on a dinner at his home. Now, Father Fox was invited to share it. As we all know that Father Fox was invited. He came and he saw and he gave a great groan. The Father Fox came and he saw and he great groan means deep sound showing pain, means he got unhappy. What does he saw? He saw the stork had known how to prepare it. She had meant to get even and now was hurt. Stork was knowing that how to take my revenge. So, the stork wanted to take a revenge. So, she had prepared this feast. Now, again, Father Fox was invited to eat from an urn, and again, Father Fox was invited to eat from an urn. What does the stork do? She served the dish in an urn. Urn means a pot having long neck. You can see in the picture below, students, a pot having long neck. So how could a fox could eat from that? You can see the stork has a long beak, so it can easily eat from that, but a fox can't. Now again, the urn's mouth was small and it had a long beak. The fox in it smelled the food in it smelled most delightful. The urn's mouth was small, means the mouth of the pot was very much small and it had a long beak, and it had long neck, means the pot has a long neck. The food in it smelled more. The food was smelling very much tasty. Dame Stork with her bill in proceeded to peck. Again, the Dame Stork means the old female stork with her bill in, means with her beak. With her beak inside the pot, proceeded to peck, means started eating the food. But the fox found the fasting is frightful. But the fox found that he can't eat that dish. Okay, so he started to his home. Home he sneaked. On his way there, he felt his ear burn when he thought of a stork and her tall, tricky turn. Now, again, when he was going to his home, he felt his ear burn. Ear burn is a idiom. This means that he was feeling ashamed and he was thinking of the stork's trick, which the stork did with the fox. So this story was this poem or story, you can say, was based on the tit for tat. So this was the moral of the story, tit for tat. Okay. So now, students, there are some difficult words you can see. These are only from your poem only. So you have to write these difficult words in your copy and learn their spellings and pronunciation also. Okay. Okay, students, thank you.